Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. I wish I had a better video for you here today. Unfortunately, we hit max loss. Big red day for me. Two trades. One, not so, not so happy about. The other one, it is what it is. It had everything was perfect about it, had the right idea. Sometimes, especially in 2022, you just don't get that follow through. It's something that I know, but it's not going to stop me from taking stabs when I see some nice setups. So it is what it is. We have a big red day here to start the week. Not something I'm happy about. And, making the recap videos are tough. They're very tough, especially when the stock that you traded and you got stopped out on is now making, high a day. So the move that I was looking for on this trade happened right here. So I was looking for the move back up to 8, okay? That was my game plan. My pre-market high was about 820, 816. But, getting in at 733 after price went from red to green over VWAP, that is not a bad trade to take. Not a bad trade. What ended up happening was on the 5-minute, it was a false breakout. So I got in on this candle here, this green candle, going into the next one, looking for, back-to-back green candles on the 5-minute, which is not hard to fathom would happen when you go red to green like this. But it didn't happen. I got the false breakout right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is what I mean by a false breakout. So that's what I got involved in, and then I had to stop out. It is what it is. If I don't stop out, then I'm not day trading the right way. I'm gambling, and that is not what I do. It didn't go immediately, so I had to stop out. Now, it continued to hold up. So once it was holding up like this, this would have been a good time to get long. You have a double bottom right here, this candle, and these candles here. And then you have another break of the VWAP. Now, it just didn't go my way right here. Had to stop out. Took a $220 loss. Now, that's on 1,000 shares. It's just about 22 cents. I was looking for a move to 8. So when I got in at 733 here, well, that was giving me a very nice 3-to-1, a nice ratio. It would have been a good win, roughly $700 or so, depending on how I scaled out. But it just didn't happen. Like I said, had to stop out, and then the stock just continues to go. But this is not trading like. This is kind of a grinding higher stock. Momentum stocks do not usually trade this thickly. So, we could check the float. I thought the float was, 14, showing about 14 million here. We can check, actually, can't check. So it's trading thickly. A lot of these false breaks, but I got suckered in right there, and then the move happened here. The only silver lining here, And I'm going to get into my other trade as well, because I had two trades today, and they were both losing trades. The only silver lining on this stock, I was in the right stock. I was in the right stock. I knew what I was looking for here. Sometimes it just doesn't go as planned. Simple as that. If you're day trading, you're going to have many, many trades like this that just get stopped out before the move that you were expecting. But on 1,000 shares, I'm not really going to hold these. They're supposed to work right away. I know it's 2022. I know that we're not getting that parabolic type of, really quick moves, but, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. The stock that I didn't think that I did a good job on, well, I know I didn't, was TCBY. In the pre-market, this stock ripped up to a high of 420 and then sold off the entire way through. Now, this is a recent IPO from yesterday. So I was thinking, back of mind, that we can break some previous days levels. So we had 3 and 350 that could have definitely been tested or broken. Now, what I didn't do a good job at, and you can see right here, well, 3 did get tested. So once again, and once it broke this trend line right here, this would have been a good entrance. Unfortunately, I bought it way too high. I like to wait for these to prove themselves. It's tough to buy, down here at support. Although in this type of market, that might be the better idea for right now until we start to see some more follow through. This was a big loss. So the $300 did not do a good job at managing my risk. Now I'll show you here. You can see clear as day. I got in. I like to wait, like I said, for them to break VWAP. The only thing is, when I'm getting in here at 289 and I know that I have resistance at 3, I know that I'm looking for the break of the whole dollar, which is one of my favorite strategies to trade. And we were, looking good on the volume. We really were. And on the pullback, lower volume. So it wasn't like it wasn't looking good. And that's why I got in. I'm very particular when I get into these trades. It's just topping tail. It is what it is right here. This huge topping tail of a candle. And, I held on to it way too long, but stopped out once the 9 EMA couldn't hold, because it was looking like it wanted to bounce. Right here, when it pulled back to the 9, we had a pretty decent sized bounce, again bounced off of it, again an even bigger bounce off of it, making higher highs right here than the candle before and the candle before that, all the way up to 278. So at this point, I was thinking, okay, I could be looking at an ABCD move here on the 1 minute. Once this sucked back down, I just cut it. Just cut it at that point. Even though, just candle wicks like this, when they can't hold VWAP and they make a higher high than the candle before it, it's usually not a great sign. So once that happened, you hit the sell button and you move on. Simple as that. Like I said, not the end of the world. But, these two trades, we're finishing, down $500 on the day. Is it how I like to start my day, my week? No, obviously not. This is a big red day. This is my max loss type of red day. So I won't be trading anymore. What I'll do instead is I'll go to the gym right now. I'll run on the treadmill and I'll get my mind, totally off of this. $500. That's a good trade. So I could always get this back, tomorrow, Wednesday, if I see the opportunity. I'm not going to try to get it all back in one trade, because then you change the way you trade, and that's also not a good thing. So I hope that you guys hit the thumbs up for this Red Day recap. And if you're new, subscribe. We make videos just about every single day. So there's tons of content. And if you want a great community to, trade with, jump into our Discord. The link's in the description. If you're interested, come on in, read the announcements section, and join the Green Bar trading community. Have fun trading with other people, because trading is a lonely profession. So that's it, guys. I'll see you back tomorrow with another one. Take care.